Hi guys, welcome to the Indian Meeple channel, and today we are going to unbox Challengers. This is the newest game by Z-Man Games, and this has just won the Kennerspiel award, and I just wanted to unbox this really quickly. So Challengers is a game where you are creating decks and going one-on-one against your opponent. So if more players are playing, so this is for 1 to 8 players, you will be matched with one of the other 8, and you play 7 rounds. At the end of the rounds, whoever has the maximum points wins the game. Alright, so in Challengers, the fun thing is that you only use strategy while building your deck, and later on in the rounds you just need to open the cards and fight with your opponents. The box is a bit tight there. Let me see. Alright, so that's a game of Challengers. So it's really fun to build the deck, use your brains, build the deck, and just open the cards really quickly for one round, and then you get more cards and you decide on your strategy later on. There's a way that you can go bust, so it's kind of like push your luck. So it's the rule book. You have the different cards, the different decks. There's a starter deck, a robo deck, basic city deck, and all the other things in the game. There are card trees as well in this. That's how you set up the game. Pick the cards, that takes the most time, and then you just match with your opponent. Based on that, you get certain trophies. The trophies will have a certain amount of points in the back. After the game ends, after 7 rounds, you go into one-on-one battle with the first and the second players will go on one-on-one battle. The rest of the people can, support the other players. So that's a rulebook, short rulebook there. There's a gameplay example sheet which tells you how the gameplay works, the match. So it explains very nicely how to play the game. It's a sticker sheet for the different trays. So there's A, B, and C trays. So I think these are the points. So you can score from 1 to 7 there in different rounds. So these are the round markers. These are the round markers, and these stars are the scores. There are ways in which certain cards gives you certain stars as well. Those count as victory points at the end. So if you have the maximum victory point, you can actually fight with other players. Now the fun part, this is the tray. So as you can see, the tray is a very nice little tray. You can keep all the cards here on the backs, and once discarded you can put it in the slot here, and then later on you can build your deck again. These are the different flags in the game. Very nice chunky pieces. So these flags will keep shifting from one side to the other based on the matchups, and in the end meaning once your cards are all over, whoever has the flags wins the round. So just a board. So this card deck is this deck holder is really nice. Good build of plastic, some coloration over there, but nothing that can't be fixed. We have 3 of those and more cards. I'll open the cards in a sec. Let me just keep all the cards. So there's the second tray and the third tray with even more cards. Just look at the amount of cards in the game. So you can always replay this with different sets of cards. Let's also look at these beautiful mats. So there are 4 mats, so there will be 4 different locations where you'll be fighting with your opponent. So that's the first mat. Then we have the second mat. As you can see, a beautiful mat there. So all these mats are really nice. One more, I don't know, it's the hook of the game that you have to play with different players. But the thing is, you have to move around the table to actually match up with different players. So you have to get up and move. That's the, I don't know, it's the minus point, but yeah, that's the fun of this game, that you have to match up with different players. And look at those colors, bright colors there. Very nice mats. I love those mats. Now let's look at the cards. So I've been playing this on BGA quite regularly and kind of got the hang of the game, but I still need to see all the other cards in the game. And there is also the Challenges 2 which is coming out in a while, which will add further more cards, which is the fun part. So these are the cards with the movie symbols. They can actually match with each other. So there are different cards, different artwork. These are the clown cards. More of a circus set of cards. Illusionist, bumper cards. So there's so many cards. I can't actually show you all the cards. These are the Halloween ones. The spider, necromancer, the ghost, the teenager, vacuum cleaner, the werewolf. And these are the planetary cards. So those are one set of cards. Let's open the second set. So I'm just scrolling through the cards quickly, but if you need to see a gameplay video with all these cards being used, just let us know and we'll do so. So these are more planetary cards, UFO, and all these cards are A, B and C. So you can see on the corner that these are the more stronger C cards, and these are A cards which don't have much power. B cards will have a bit more power than that, and C is the most powerful. So I have to divide this deck into those three slots in A, B and C. I choose, these are the starter cards in the game, the champion, the newcomer. So all these are the starter deck. And then finally we have the last deck, and on top I can see that it is a card that decides that who's going to play which players in a matchup. So as you can see, these are the different mats. So based on the different color of mats, you choose whom you are competing against. So those are these cards, and then again you have a different set of cards. So these are, I think, a mix of everything. I've not seen these ones. Robot cards. Oh, these are the solo play cards, I guess. Then we have the other cards, the hermit, sorcerers. So I've played with most of these. The dragon, which is really powerful, the C card, and more starters and more movie cards. And this is one of my favorite cards. Your cards with base power 1 are +2. So actually, if you have a lot of power 1 cards, you can use this to make it a power 3 card. I've been playing with that card a lot. And that's it. Those are the cards. I can keep all the cards in the deck itself and play. That's been the unboxing for Challengers. If you like the video, drop us a comment, and thanks for watching. In Meeple. Bye guys.